All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at looping through dictionaries. All right. So let's go ahead and create a dictionary right now here. So let's go ahead and say var family ages. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and create a dictionary with some of my family members' ages. All right, so let's see. My older brother is around 52. And then let's see, I have Ruti. She is 49. And then we have Adelina. She is 45. Okay, that's enough. All right, this is our dictionary. So remember, dictionary hold key value pair association. So around here is associated with 52. So around is our key and 52 is the actual value. Ruti is the key and value is 49. Okay, so that's how dictionaries work. Excellent. Now, in order to iterate through, we're going to use the for in loop. In this case, we want to be able to have the key, which is the name, and the value. And we want to keep track of those two values. Naturally, we would want to initialize two variables in our for in loop. In here, we only had one variable. So in this case, we want to initialize two variables which will relate to the key and the actual value. This is what I'm talking about. So what we're going to do here, we're going to say for, and then we're going to open parentheses and close. Inside here, we are going to put these two variables, which we are going to initialize, and then we're going to use those variables to then iterate through our dictionary. So what I'm going to do, the first one is going to be name. The second one, I'm going to call it age. And then I'm going to say in what? It's going to be family ages. And then braces there, and there we go. So now here I have two initialized variables, if you will, which will relate to the key and the value, which indeed is the name and the age. I can say print, and then I can just go ahead and say quotes there. And I'm going to go ahead and then append, so backslash and open parenthesis and close. So inside here, I'm going to just go and say name. I'm going to put an S and say age is, and then do the same thing here, append our variable, in this case age. Looping through, and we're passing in our name because our name will have the actual name or keys inside of our dictionary. So it's going to go first time, it's going to say around. Around's age is 52. Second time, it's going to say Ruti's age is 49. Third time, Adelina's age is 45. Okay, let's see if that's true. Indeed, it says that. Let's click on this icon there, and there you have it. It says Around's age is 52, Ruti's age is 49, Adelina's age is 45. So you can see here, the same way we did the for in loop with just simple arrays, we can do the for in loops with dictionaries. With one difference here, which is, as we know, dictionaries have this association going on here, which is the key and the value. With that in mind, we don't have to, but in this case, we want to obviously show the key and the value. We then initialize here these two name and age variables, which then we use those two variables to access what we have in our family ages, which is our dictionary. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and create your own family ages dictionary. So you put, if you have a few brothers and sisters, or if you don't have any brothers and sisters, you can use uncles or aunts or grandparents, or you can just use animals and create an association, create a dictionary here, just something like this, and learn about looping through just like we did here. All right, wonderful. All right, so we'll stop here in this video because we have a little bit more information here to digest. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, right? That's what I'm here for. Always ask if you have any questions, or if something doesn't just make any sense, just ask in the forums, just create a new discussion and type away your questions or concerns you have, and I'll be more than happy to help. So I'll see you in the next video.